Hey guys, it's your girl Lex and I'm back with another video. If I look a little familiar in this video, it's because I just filmed an Impress or Hot Mess video on the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click that link right here. But that's not why we're here. I recently purchased a lot of new makeup, and before I start using new products, I really wanted to come and share with you guys the favorites that I've had over the past few months, because I know I'm not real. Like, once I start using something new, I forget all about the products I was in love with before I got them. So I know I haven't done a favorites video in a while, so I figured I would do like a current favorites mashup type of deal. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with skincare because you can't have flawless makeup if your skin ain't right. So I'm gonna start with this Glam Glow Super Cleanse cleanser. Mine's a little ratchet. My top broke off, but she still works. I got this the last Sephora VIB haul. I think I included it in that like collective haul video that I did. I want to say it's almost empty. I can't really tell because you can't see how much is in here, but my boyfriend and I both have been using it and it has been a lifesaver. My boyfriend has really problematic skin, so I was trying to find something that would really help him, since for whatever reason he refuses to do a mask. So I figured I would do a happy medium. It's like a mask and a face wash. I've been using it when I notice that I have breakouts, so I'll use it as a regular cleanser if I need to really like exfoliate and get the gunk out of my pores. But when I have like little blemishes here and there, what I'll do is I'll wash my face, tone, moisturize, all that good stuff, and then I'll use this like a spot treatment, put it on at night. When I wake up in the morning, I swear to you, the thing is gone. Like, gone. Nowhere to be found. The only thing I might have left over is like a little bit of a dark mark, because for whatever reason my skin has been scarring now. But my next product has been helping with that as well. So in addition to using that, like, I will mix up my cleansers. I really only use this when I notice that my skin needs a little TLC. But I have been crushing this Pixie Glow Tonic Skin Treats Exfoliating Toner. I don't know what is in there. It could be crack, but I don't think I'll ever use another toner again. This has done wonders for my skin. And not that I had bad skin to begin with. It's just with all the hormonal changes that I've been going through, my skin was a little out of balance. So this has been helping me get everything back in order. In that order. Shout out to Mommy D. But I have noticed that with this, my skin is a lot smoother. It definitely does help exfoliate, and the turnaround time on my dark marks is a lot quicker. So I might get a dark spot on Monday. If I use this every morning and night like I normally do, by like Wednesday, Thursday, it's almost gone, which is really good. So if you haven't already, I would definitely recommend picking this up. I want to say it was like $11 at Target for this bottle, but I was watching Missy Lynn's video the other day and she had the huge bottle in her Get Ready With Me video. So I'm going to see if I can find that, because I've been going through this like water. And so if I can get a bigger size, I'd rather do that. The last skincare favorite I have is the MAC Studio Moisture Fix SPF 15 Hydrating Lotion. I got this in my welcome kit when I first got hired with MAC about a year ago. And you know how you have products that you get but you don't really use? They kind of just sit and collect dust. You might pick it up one day, you might not, but you kind of just have them in your collection. This is what happened with this. I ended up running out of my what was I using? My Simple Hydrating Lotion. And so I decided to just pick this up and try it. Girl, when I tell you this lotion is bomb, it really hydrates the skin, but also I've noticed that it helps control oil. I always use this before I prep my makeup. It has SPF in it, so it's really good in protecting the skin, and it's just an overall really good lotion. Now, I do know that MAC has a little bit of a higher price point compared to drugstore. Definitely not that expensive once you get into like the more higher end skincare realm. So if you are really in the need of a good overall moisturizer, if you have pretty normal to dry to combination skin, please go pick this up. I promise you, you will thank me later. It's kind of one of those hidden gems of MAC that no one really talks about, so you heard it here first. Another MAC product I never really bothered to try was MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation, and that is my next favorite. I don't know why I slept on this so heavily. Like, I don't know. I was just in love with my Prolonged Nourishing Foundation for so long that I didn't really want to try anything else. I would go back and forth with Studio Fix Fluid every now and again. Even though honestly, I think that's why I have this friend right here, because I tried my Studio Fix again and she came. I hope that's not the case because Studio Fix has never broken me out. But back to the point, I'm in love with this foundation. I originally purchased the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, so I am going to be trying some new foundations, but I wanted to tell you guys how great this foundation is. It's a gel-based formula. It's a little bit long wearing, and it has suspended pigments. Not that you guys care about any of that, but it gives a really beautiful finish to the skin. Because of the gel base, it kind of glides over the skin, and once you set it with powder, it gives you the most flawless airbrush finish. Like, it's gorgeous, and it looks really great in cameras. Another favorite that I don't think I've ever talked about in a favorites video is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is almost gone. I need to go get another one, but my Sephora at JCPenney's didn't carry this in store, so I'm gonna have to either order it or go to Pentagon City. But this translucent powder is everything. It gives me a beautiful finish underneath the eye. I don't go crazy because I've noticed that it can make me look a little casket sharp, and that's not cute. But used properly, it gives the most beautiful bulletproof makeup you could achieve. And I love this powder because so many skin tones can use it, from the fairest of fair to the deepest of deep. Just depends on how much you use and what you use it with. I have this in my kit. Like, this is ride or die right here. I've also been loving the Morphe Brushes 35O palette. I picked this up a few months ago, and lately I've been using it every day when I do my makeup. Like, there's at least one color that I have to use every day. The quality is really good for the price point. I think I am going to go ahead and get another, or place another order with Morphe, because I want the 30B, 35, the colorful palette, and I want some more brushes. They came out with the Elite 2 collection, so yeah, I want to see what that's about. But if you're someone that's looking to grow your makeup collection but don't want to spend a whole lot of money, I would recommend trying out Morphe brushes because they're really good shadows for the price, and they last a long time. You get a good variety. You don't have to worry about making your own palette, especially for beginners. I know that can be a little bit intimidating. So yeah, go ahead and give this a try. I've also been in love with glitter, and I want to say my favorite glitters on the market right now, outside of bulkglitters.com because they're so cheap, is Eye Candy's sugars. Eye Candy has glitters, fine glitters, and the sugars. The sugars are my favorite because they're a chunkier glitter, and they almost give you like a duochromatic finish. Like, it's more than one color inside of the glitter. I have 3. This is the shade Jelly Bean. It's like a really pretty purple with pink and blue and green. I also have Lollipop, which is a really pretty purple, pink, and blue. And then I have my favorite, Peach Fizz. And this is a peachy orange with pink and green. Like a little bit of gold. I don't know who the owner of Eye Candy Cosmetics is, but you the real MVP. These glitters are so beautiful. And once you put them on the lid, what? Like, I promise you, you will have people asking you what's on your eyes all day long, because I did. It almost reminds me of the MAC's Reflex glitters, only in that with MAC Reflex glitters, if you spray them with Fix Plus, they kind of turn into a pigment. These don't do this. These stay true to their formula and that they are a glitter. So if you're looking for glitter and you don't mind spending a little bit more, these are definitely worth the investment. What I've been loving to apply that glitter is the MAC Mixing Medium. And shout out to Alyssa Ashley for making this popular again. I've had mine for a few years, but it's an amazing product. It's great for sticking glitter. It's great for turning your pigments into foiled shadows. It's great for intensifying eyeshadows that you already have. You can mix it with eyeshadow to make it into a liner. Like, it's a very versatile product. And it's even good for like the glitter lip trend. If you coat your lips in this and then apply your glitter, it's not going nowhere. I said that I was in love. Y'all just did me dirty. I said that I was in love with the NYX glitter glue. Yeah, no. That one, it worked really great for like the first 2-3 weeks. But after that, it just started getting janky and I had to let it go. Go get the Mixing Medium. It's definitely worth it. You'll thank me later. I have 2 brushes I want to talk to you guys about. The first is the Real Technique setting brush, and the second is the Morphe Brushes E3. Now, you have seen both of these before. but I've been using them a little differently. The setting brush I've been loving to apply and blend out my concealer. It gives me full coverage but still a very airbrush finish, and then I love it because I can go in with the same brush and set it with powder. And for the E3, I was originally using this to do what the setting brush is doing now, which is set my powder underneath my eyes and brush it away. But lately I've been loving this to contour and bronze the rest of my face. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I've been into a less harsh contour, like less drag, more everyday beat. And this is really beautiful because of the tapered top of the brush. Like the very tip can really still give you a defined cut for the contour, but the outer bristles that are slanted against it blends out the rest of the powder to give you an overall airbrush finish. So if you have this brush, I would definitely recommend trying it for your bronzer and contour just to switch it up. I like to use my brushes for more than one use. That way I really feel like I'm getting my bang from the buck, because I already bought it, so I might as well use it. 2 things left. Next, I want to talk about the MAC. I have a lot of MAC products. Well, damn, I'm a MAC girl. But I want to talk about the MAC Gold Deposit Mineralize Skin Finish. I have had this same exact one for years. Like years. And I'll pick it up, then put it down, then pick it up, then put it down. But lately, I've been picking it up. I really love mixing this with the Becca Opal highlighter and my MAC Limited Edition Oh Darling highlighter. I find that this is really great for women of color who still want like a blind bitch highlight, but still want it to be skin tone appropriate. This, because it has such a deep gold pigment, it kind of, I don't want to say tones down because it's still a very serious highlight, but it kind of makes it more complementary with the undertones in our skin. I've also mixed it with my bronzer to give me an overall glow. Like, this has just been a really beautiful product to have over the summer. Use it on your Cupid's bow. You can use it on your nose, because I don't know if you noticed, but if you go too light with the highlight on your nose, you can, it's just not cute. Like, it's not cute. So if you are a deeper skin tone, or even someone who is fair and wants a really nice bronzy glow, this would be really beautiful. And last but not least, I want to talk about the Ardell Wispies in the style 600. Y'all, I have so many pairs of these, it's not even funny. I don't know when Ardell came out with the whole wispy collection, but this style is gorgeous. They are a dead-on dupe for the Cocoa lashes in the style Misha. They're kind of like a hybrid between Misha and Iris. They're not quite as wispy as Misha, and they're not quite as straight and pointy as Iris. They're kind of like if the two had a baby, that's what this would be. I picked mine up at CVS. If you sign up for the CVS rewards card, they send out 30% off coupons all the time. That's when I get my drugstore makeup if I'm going to go to CVS. You got to know how to work the coins, honey. Always look for deals. Like Ulta has deals, CVS has deals, Walgreens has deals every now and then, but they are a little bit more expensive than CVS. But I picked mine up when they had them buy one get one free. So I ended up getting 2 for the price of 1, which was a great steal on top of my 30% off. But these are really gorgeous lashes if you're looking for the more dramatic spiky lash. Next, I want to talk about the House of Lashes lash story. This is what I've been storing my lashes in lately. It looks a little ratchet right now because I cleared out my lashes, because I will be doing an epic lash haul coming up very soon. I found a lot of great deals for lashes and I really want to share them with you guys. So I figured I would make some space to house them. But it looks like this. It holds 2 glues at the bottom. And I want to say it holds 22 pairs of lashes, which is amazing. If you are a lash girl like I am, you know you need a different lash for a different day. You know, you need to switch it up a little bit. I got mine dirty. I will say it does get dirty easily, especially if you're someone that uses dark glue, but it's a really great investment if you are a lash girl and you want to keep your lashes clean. Ladies, please keep your lashes clean. I know it's a trend to have lashes everywhere in the house, find them stuck to your hair, all that good stuff, but it's really unsanitary for the eyes. So you're putting lashes in your eye area, so any germs that are on your lashes are going directly in that lash line. And the last thing you want is a sty on your eye, because that's not cute. Get the book. So that's it for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you've been loving, because you know, any excuse to shop, I'm there for it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love, and I will see you guys in my next video.